Do you believe in love at the first sight? Being honest, and I was like, who? And she was like, what do you mean, who? You! Dovas and I are a bit weird in some stuff. We don't. Hi diamonds! So today I'm answering some interesting questions so you can get to know me a little bit better. I was thinking, should I do like get ready with me? What should I do? What should I do? And I decided to do actually my nails. I have to remove first the gel from before. And let's start with the questions, which is the most important. So the first question is, are you named after anyone? Yes, after my grandmother, which I feel like she is like the pillar of the family, and she taught me and my sister when we were kids and teenagers to be good people, to be hard workers, to be responsible people, and I would always be thankful for that. Actually, she's coming here to Dublin in 1 week to visit me. I'm so excited. She's never been here, and I can't wait to see her and go around with her and spend really quality time with her. And the next question is, do you like coffee? What do you think? I do love coffee, and that's my only guilty pleasure because it's popular that the coffee is not very good for you, but I can't drink strong coffee. To be honest, I drink really weak coffee and it's like lots of milk, soy milk. I'm not sure if it keeps me awake. It's more like the feeling when I take the mug in my hands and it's just like so, I don't know, cozy feeling. One tip for coffee drinkers: on 1 cup of coffee, drink 2 glasses of water, because the caffeine causes the body to lose water. In order to absorb the vitamins, you need more water. Anyways, next question is, have you ever forgotten your birthday? This is so interesting question because I actually did forget my birthday. I remember one day I was studying for exam and it was so beautiful sunny day, and I started very early in the morning. I was there sitting like for a few hours and I completely even forgot what date it is because I don't celebrate my birthdays for very long time. I think I was like around 26 years old, 25 years old at that time, and my mother called me, and the interesting thing was the question she asked. She was like, oh, who has a birthday today? And I was like, who? And she was like, what do you mean, who? You! And I was like, oh, what date is today? And I forgot my own birthday, like unbelievable. I'm pretty similar to my father in relation to the birthdays, because my mother would tell me how he would bring her a present the month before, and then she would be like, but it's not my birthday. Like, he would be, oh sorry, yeah, it's next month. So he would bring her a present the next month as well. So it's like so funny. Very rare that he remembers the exact month, and he wouldn't care about his birthdays and stuff, and I never cared about my birthday. And I can understand people who care about it. So everybody is different, so you can't blame someone that cares so much about it, and you can't blame someone that doesn't care at all. Anyways, next question. Do you ask or answer stupid questions? I definitely do ask stupid questions sometimes, for sure. But to answer stupid questions, that's a little bit more complicated. I get easily frustrated and I don't like answering stupid questions actually, but I do definitely ask stupid questions, so it shouldn't be that way, you know. I should be more understanding. Anyways, everybody asks stupid questions sometimes, so definitely I do that as well. Next one, have you ever had Indian food? If you live in Dublin, one thing is for sure, that you at least tried Indian food, Chinese food, Asian food. So definitely I did try Indian food. I love the chicken curry when it's homemade. Ooh, that's one of my favorite ones. My friends made chicken curry for like a big group of people, and I was practically licking my fingers. It was so fantastic. I have the recipe, but I never tried to do it myself, unfortunately. I think I will one day, but it's like lots of stuff that I don't have usually in the kitchen, so I forget to buy them. Next question. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Pirius, I think. And it's a Turkish food. We accidentally went to that restaurant because here we live beside the shopping center in Tala in Dublin, and there is lots of restaurants here around, and we went to most of the restaurants around. And once we were very hungry, we were like, well, let's go to a little bit more cheaper place, and then we went to this Turkish restaurant, and oh my gosh, so many different tastes, first of all. Second of all, they serve you so many different things, like you have lots of sides and different kinds of meats, especially if you get the mixed portion for two. And it's pretty cheap. I think we pay around 25 euros for both of us when we go there, and it's like more than enough with the drinks. I absolutely love that place. And I never tried Turkish food before. Next, can you dance? I dance a lot. When I go somewhere for, I don't know, New Year's party, birthday party, or any party somewhere to dance, I would like dance the whole time. But do I know how to dance? That's a different question. What do you think? Let's check this out. Yeah. Next question. Do you believe in love at the first sight? I don't. Not in love. Maybe in some kind of connection, some kind of click, or some kind of butterflies, you know, but that's not love. To love someone, you need to know that person first, and you need to spend more time with that person. So that's my opinion. Next question. Where were you on Valentine's Day? Dovas and I are a bit weird in some stuff. We don't celebrate birthdays, we don't celebrate Valentine's Days. I think we just don't care about romance. For example, if he brings me a flower, I'll be like, seriously? Like, I'm just not that kind of person, like for presents and flowers and stuff like that. For us, doesn't matter Valentine's Day. Every week, at least we have one day where we will do something together, and we would spend quality time with each other. So yeah, I feel like it doesn't have to be a special day. We do that very often anyway, so we just, I don't remember where we were on Valentine's Day. We didn't do anything special. Next question. What is something you look for in a partner? To be supportive. I think very important is that that person is organized and planning things up front. It would really upset me if somebody is like last minute or like very unorganized and just all over the place. And Dovas, my boyfriend, he is like really like exactly like me. He's even like sometimes more organized than me, and I absolutely love that. I think that we have to have same interests. Of course, there will be some stuff that he would like, I wouldn't like, but like mostly like 90% of the time we would like the same stuff. To be a like really good person, like a calm, down to earth, full with passion, really loving person, and to make me a priority, as well as to give me attention when I need it. Then what language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I absolutely and definitely want to learn Italian. I don't know why, but that's for me like the most beautiful language after English. I feel like that Italian is pretty easy language to learn. I don't know why. Next question is what is the name of your first pet? What is your favorite pet? My favorite pet is bearded agama. It's a lizard, and I had it in Croatia for almost 3 years before I came here. His name was Wally. Before I got him, we watched that cartoon on the TV, and I absolutely loved it. So we named him Wally. And we had him since he was like so small like that, and in the end he was like this big. I'll put a picture here. and I miss him so much. I have to start going faster through the questions because it's getting dark outside. What is your favorite candle scent? First of all, my favorite brand of candles is Bath and Body. Unfortunately, it's not possible to get them in Europe, which is sad, but I always get some when I go to visit my sister in Kansas. First of all, they are really strong and they have the most amazing scents. One of my favorite, I have it here, I'll just bring it down. They are so good that they even smell without lighting them up. So they're like very perfumish. I mean, probably not all of them, but the ones that I like are like perfumish kind of smell. This one smells like, so first of all, it's called Hello Beautiful. So this one is white gardenia, jasmine petal and pink nectarine. So that's the combination, but it smells like perfume, like sweet kind of perfume. Oh, it's just so amazing, I can't even. Next question. Do you dance or sing in the car? Singing most of the time. Okay, dancing not that much, but I do sometimes. Especially when we are on a holiday or we are going somewhere, like weekend break somewhere, then those will be driving and then I'll be like woo, 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 woo. Very often I would be dancing and singing in the car. But when I go to work every single day, I'll definitely sing almost every day. Next question. How many oceans have you swam in? So we were in Lagos last year, that's the Atlantic Ocean. So only Lagos, Portugal, that's the only ocean. I did swim in the Adriatic Sea in Croatia, Black Sea in Bulgaria, Mediterranean Sea in Costa del Sol in Spain. That's it. Next question. What is the last compliment you got? The last really nice compliment I got was from a colleague. I just started a new job around 2 or 3 months ago, and when she said, "You have what we need," and I felt really special. Next one. How many rings before you answer the phone? That one is interesting. Many rings. Most of the time I don't even answer my phone. The thing is that I was working as a secretary in Croatia for a long time, and then in Ireland as well as a receptionist, so I really don't like phone calls because of that, I guess. Before I wasn't like that, but now like somehow if I can avoid a phone call, I would avoid it. Next question. How difficult it is for you to forgive someone who refuses to apologize? It definitely is not hard for me to forgive. I forgive pretty easily, but I wouldn't allow that person in my circle anymore. I just don't want to have any contact with that person because it's not a good influence on me. I don't want anything negative, I want only positive in my life. Next question. What would you name your daughter or son if you had one? Definitely a short name, like 3 letters, 4 letters max. I can't think of a short name at the moment, like Alex or like Sophie, I don't know, like short name. I'm not even doing my nails. I can't multitask. Like I usually multitask pretty well, but in this situation somehow it doesn't work. To be honest, they're not that bad when I do them myself, and the good thing is that if something happens I can fix them easily because I have all of the tools and the materials, so it's like really easy to fix. I just have to turn on the light. Okay, next question is, what was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I don't remember too much, but I know for sure that one of my favorites was Nu Zayets Pagadi. That's a Russian cartoon series, and it was like just so much fun, like oh my gosh.
Ну, заяц, ну, погоди.
It's like similar to Tom and Jerry, so it would be like wolf and a rabbit, and he would be chasing the rabbit the whole time, but the rabbit would every time like escape somehow. So I started doing my nails myself around 2 months ago. I don't have too many things, I just got the basics, enough for what I need. I have here like one basket. Let me show you. I have few colors, the base coat, the top non-wipe coat, the cuticles oil for the end, the cuticles remover, one big file, sharp file, this thing, a small UV gel, the lamp there. That's it, the basics. Okay, that's it from me. I didn't even do my second hand. See you, bye!